Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to get the best pets possible and just not to waste your gold. And this is from my personal experience from the time I've been playing this game, the things I've learned. So I really want to share this with you today. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's help you guys get those Transcendence, those Zeniths, those Awakens, whatever you're trying to get. Something I always talk about in all my tips and tricks videos is never overdo it with your gold budget. If you have a certain amount and you feel like spending it all in the same 200 you spend, don't. I mean, sometimes it could be worth it, but most of the time you're not going to get anything good. Like from my personal experience with opening 50 times, so most of the time I only get cosmics. You're not guaranteed a Celestial, Awaken, Transcendent, or Zenith. It's just not worth it. You gotta go with what your budget is. You gotta do with what you think is right, and make sure you don't overspend. Make sure that you're comfortable with the amount of gold you're spending on that certain pet thing, because the chances do add up. And it doesn't really matter if you go one below. Like if you can't do 20 and you want to do 10, it's good. It's fine. You'll be fine with it. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into teaching you how to get these good pets. Now, for a majority of these earlier rarities like common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and godly, you're going to be completely fine going on the 2 times and opening a single crate. I'll show you some examples right here. You got an awesome epic, an awesome uncommon, a great rare, awesome epic, awesome common, awesome uncommon, awesome rare, epic, 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 rare, rare, epic, uncommon, uncommon, rare, godly. You get the point. You're most likely going to, if you're early game and you have enough to get 2 times, I would highly recommend doing 2 times on the crates, because you're more likely to get the first all the way up to godly. Now, you're going to be getting, once you get godly and you have that gold bonus, you'll be able to get the game pass to help you get more gold and more like pet luck in the sense of like getting a better rarity and the better pet quality. So then you'll be even more lucky and you'll be able to get better pets that way too. And it's better to go for pets before weapons, like I've said before, because then you'll be making more gold with that bonus damage from the pets. Now, if you're looking to get immortal and cosmic, the best way to do both of them would be this: either 3 times or 5 times, whatever you have the gold for, because you'll be saving up your gold from the other rarities up to godly, and then you'll be like, oh, I can finally maybe upgrade my pets to immortal or cosmic. So what you're going to do is either 3 times or 5 times, and these 2 are going to help you get the above ones even more, especially if you can do like these, the multi-opens at once. It's going to actually really help you out in that sense. Like, you even have a chance of getting a Celestial, which is really nice, and I just got awakened from that. But yeah, that's the best way to get immortal and cosmic 3 times and 5 times, and you're probably going to make your money back if you have auto sell on. I don't have auto sell on, but that's fine. Yeah, you should just stick to 3 times and 5 times for immortal and cosmic. And I'll tell you the 4 the harder ones to do in a second. Now, if you're looking to get Celestials and Awakens, you're most likely going to get them from the 10 times luck spin. Now, you could go 5 times, but you're not really likely to get them. Like, I was just spinning for a little bit. Yeah, you're not really gonna get what you typically would want from the 5 times. So the 10 times is definitely what you want for Celestials and Awakens, because then you'd have a higher chance at it. But it's kind of more difficult with the higher rarity ones, because then you got to use more spins, because I got an Awaken, but you got to use more spins, and the more spins equals more gold, and then it gets more complicated and you got to grind more. So you should definitely use 10 times or 200 times spins, because at this point you should be able to get that relatively quickly. But yeah, definitely give it a try. And now on to Transcendent and Zenith. Now, for Zenith and Transcendent, I'm going to go with Transcendent first, as that's the easiest one. You can either do 10 times or 20 times, although 20 times works best for me. 10 times is significantly cheaper, and you have a good chance at actually getting one. You just got to be patient. But if you want to get it done quickly and you have a lot of spare gold, 20 times is the way to go for Transcendent and Zenith, because you got a high chance at pulling both of them from this. I'm just unlucky. Yeah, I'm very unlucky, as you can see. But 20 times is the best, and I cannot say this enough. 20 times is the best way to go for Transcendence and Zenith, because even if I do pull a Zenith, yeah, you don't get anything from that. It's stupid. It's 50 times, like you see the chances here, and you get nothing from that. But then again, if you do this, you're gonna get the same results, maybe even better. So definitely go with 20 times for Transcendent and the Zenith. Like, bro, Transcendent, it's good. I've gotten so many Zeniths from this. Like, if you come over here, I'm going to tell you exactly how much I've gotten. Out of the 30 46 zeniths that I've gotten, I've pulled way more than 47 Transcendence, but out of the 30, okay, bro, the stats are messed up. Yeah, they're messed up. But out of the 36 zeniths that I supposedly got, I think I've gotten 30 from 20 times and 5, and those 30 from 20 times, 6 from 50 times, and I've spent more on the 50 times. So definitely go with 20 times if you're looking to get the best pets in the game, and it doesn't really matter about quality because luck doesn't increase the quality. So yeah, that'll be the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video really helps you guys out with your pet grinding, and yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Peace.